TFL, HPL, and melamine are three terms you'll hear all the time when shopping for kitchen cabinets, but most people have no idea what they actually mean. The problem is they aren't interchangeable, and choosing the wrong one can affect durability, appearance, and even how long your cabinets last. In this video, I'll simplify the difference so you know exactly which material is best for your kitchen. All right, so let's talk about HPL, TFL, melamine, and every other word that's out there when it comes to cabinetry and we don't know what it is. So let's start off with the lowest tier, melamine. Now, what is melamine? Melamine is a thin layer, basically like a spray finish that they put over particle board. Yes, particle board. Now, this isn't like your old school particle board that was at your grandma's house that, it just saw water and it would just fall apart. This particle board is a lot stronger. It's differently made nowadays. It still has a bad rep, so when you still hear it, people tend to run away from it, but it's extremely durable. So what is melamine? Melamine is pretty much a very low-end kind of style where they spray the finish on top of it. Is a scratch resistance, but it's priced very well. So if you're being budget conscious and you want to do either a melamine interior or even a melamine exterior, or you do melamine inside your closets, good way to go. You'll be on a budget. They come in various colors. They do have more of a solid color. These are kind of wood grains that I just kind of pulled out, but also know that it is particle board. That's what melamine is. It's more of your lower grade tier that you basically get for your cabinet finish, either door or interior, mainly seen on interior kitchen cabinets. Let's go on to the next one, which is a TFL. So now TFL has become very popular in days just because we're trying to get into what it is. Now, TFL comes in various colors. You could go from a wood grain like this. You could go into a wood grain like this. So now what is it? It's a thermal fused laminate. What does that mean? That means they created a grain pattern on here. You go ahead and touch it. It has texture. It has grain. So they've done a very good job of making it look realistic, like a real wood. You go and touch it, it feels like real wood as well. So it's come a long way. Now, the beautiful thing about this, it is still a particle board, but what they've done is that they've done it very eco-friendly. What they're doing is that they're getting old wood, kind of crunching it down, compacting it very well. So it's very eco-friendly. It's good for the environment. So if you want to keep something that's not going to basically get your family sick, TFLs is very good. That ranks in TFL. So if you guys are looking for different colors, variations, TFL is going to give you a lot of different colors. As I was showing you guys here, we got light ones, we got darker ones. So there's a lot of TFLs. There's different manufacturers like you've heard of Formica, Wilson Art, and on and on. So TFLs are not bad. Has a bad rep. You see it mainly in the closet industry. The closet industry is really doing a great job of putting out TFL closets. You could start doing it in your kitchen. You could do your 3/4 box or your 5/8 box, but TFLs tend to come in 3/4. So if you want a true 3/4 box, go with a TFL. If you want to do this on your doors, do it. Looks nice, very consistent. And if you find yourself a good place that they could do a grain match, even a bonus, or you could pay an extra 15 to 25% more if you want a grain match, book match. Looks amazing, a little more expensive, but looks real cool. So can't go wrong with the TFL. You also get stuff like this, where it's a linen. TFL gives you that option. It is still a particle board, but you do get nice colors like a linen interior. Very cool, very nice. Here's a bonus on this. Very, very easy to clean. You don't have to worry about dropping anything on there. You spill something on the inside of your cabinets, get some Windex, get something very strong, clean it off, won't damage it. It won't even hurt it. And these TFLs, here's a surprising fact, they last about 24 hours in water. You can leave it in water and it won't swell up for 24 hours. If you're still afraid of that and you're worried about water falling in your kitchen, I think you're gonna have bigger problems than your kitchen being in water. I think you have another stronger issue. So if you get water on it, don't worry. You can sit there for at least 24 hours, and this is submerged in water for 24 hours before it swells up. Grandma's, it will swell up instantly, right? But TFLs won't. So don't be afraid of it. Try it out. It's something very cool. Cabinet materials can get confusing fast, which is why I put together my ultimate kitchen cabinet renovation guide. It explains what you're really paying for at every budget level from $5,000 to $50,000, and it helps you make smart cabinet decisions without getting overwhelmed. You'll find the guide linked down in the description. Now let's jump into the next, which I think is the strongest one, which is HPL. HPL is a high pressure laminate. What does that mean? That means this is a laminate. It starts off as a laminate. Let's call it a formica. Since we all know what a laminate is, it's a formica. So this is what a laminate is. Basically, it's just a loose sheet, very thin like this. I actually, by chance, grabbed the right one. It's a loose sheet, and what they do is they basically lay it up on a door, something like this. I actually grabbed the right color. So what we did here is we laid it up on birch. So we have the raw exposed edge on birch. Why does this make it stronger? They basically grab one of these, put it on here, grab one of these, put it on here. It's either cold pressed or hot pressed. It lays on a press, compressed for about a couple days. They pressure it by machine, putting a lot of pressure and a lot of strength. Now, why does this make it more durable? These laminates are a little thicker, so they withstand a little more on scratches. They're just more durable. So that's the reason why you go with the high pressure laminate, is for durability, and you want it to last longer. It's mainly seen on some countertops. You could do it on kitchen cabinets. I have a kitchen display where we actually are showing this off. Very strong. With this material that I'm showing you here is scratch resistance, and if it gets scratched, the manufacturer tells me that it can be repaired with an iron. So that's a shocker. Haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll try it someday. But this is one of the stronger laminates out there. That's the best way I could put it. It's a laminate door that's been laid up together. They basically put them together, cold press it, hot press it, and it's extremely durable. It's going to cost a little more. So if you're ready and you find colors that you like this box here where we have many different colors, more variation, more choices, more colors to choose from, it's going to be a little more pricier, but you actually get the color that you want as opposed to what the manufacturers are giving us. That's your biggest difference between a HPL, a TFL, and a melamine. If you guys want more, I could always give you more. If this helped you understand cabinet materials with more confidence, the next video you should watch is the most durable cabinet materials ranked: maple, cherry, oak. I'll link it right here, and I'll see you there.